I'm a licensed 313A refrigeration and air conditioning systems mechanic with a gas fitter 1 license. I work part-time at Support Ontario Youth as a mentor for apprentices as well as women in skilled trades. I also instruct at Georgian College in their HVAC and gas program. And in my free time, I work full-time at South Lake Hospital as an in-house HVAC mechanic. I didn't even realize I was nominated for the award. My entire family at Support Ontario Youth, my boss and my boss's bosses actually nominated me for this award. And it wasn't until I was shortlisted that I found out about it. So I guess what led me to it is my 2 decades of working in the skilled trades. And before joining Support Ontario Youth, I've informally mentored apprentices and aspiring women basically my whole career. The goal is always to ensure that apprentices are successful on their journey. I know myself, we didn't have any of these services available to us, and it's a really hard path to navigate. I think the initiative is to ensure that apprentices are supported through their entire journey into the skilled trades until they become fully fledged journey persons. And even at that point, there's a lot of times that you really form this really everlasting bond. So there's a lot of friendships formed that continue on. As a woman in my trade, I'm one of less than 50 women in Ontario. So the percentage is below 0.4%. So for me, with the struggles that I've experienced in my career and still do today, I've decided, if not me, then who? Like, who's going to really push this change forward? So that's the most important thing to me. So I really feel it's important to utilize almost putting a positive spin on my bad experiences and helping young women know that this is possible, it is a possible field. And I do come from the standpoint as a female. However, there's not a lot of diversity in the trades. So there's a lot of other equity deserving groups that are underrepresented. And I think in that respect, like, a positive change for women in the skilled trades is a positive change for just human beings. So for me, I try to really push removing the gender from the job, and that we're looking for the best talent, the best human talent for the job. I have my own company, Fair Trades Toolbox, and I'm looking to really change the culture of the industry. So I'm looking to implement policy and procedure, starting with employers, government, and industry leaders, so that we can facilitate these changes. Visibility is one thing, but we find there's a real problem with retention. There's not a lack of individuals that want this incredibly fun and rewarding career in the skilled trades, but there are a lack of individuals, especially these days, that are willing to put up with what you have to go through to stay. And I don't blame them. Don't be afraid of the uncomfortable conversation. If you actively are serious about promoting diversity and equity inclusion, you gotta walk the talk. We can't wait for someone else to solve these problems. I want to be part of the solution. There's a lot of us out there that are looking to create a better tomorrow, and I think that that's what we need. We need employers to be like, yeah, put their hands up and say, I want to be part of the solution.